Oh, the weather outside is rizzy, and the
But the
fire is
fire's
so
so
skibbity.
skibbity.
Welcome
It's
to
so
episode 38 of the One Last Year podcast. And in this episode, we have special guest Robert Day and our first ever returning guest, Baxter Schadt, which, to be honest, I think we kind of owe it to you, Baxter, to bring you back on, given that your episode was the one where I, like an idiot, did not record the video. And no one could see your beautiful face, but now you're here, and don't worry, I double, even triple checked, and I swear to God, if this video doesn't work somehow, I don't know. You must be cursed if that's the case. But there he is, right there, in the there.
Actually, I forgot we even had Baxter on. I wasn't
well,
in that episode.
yeah, you
It
weren't
was
in that
not a
episode.
good episode.
He's
I
on.
mean-
He's like family. He's practically a host now.
So yeah, we do need Baxter to come back because he didn't get an episode with me.
Yeah,
Not fair.
Yeah, there
He
you go.
Sure.
Ooh, that was the issue.
he didn't get the Ian Chandler experience.
Yeah, you're missing out.
And Robert's also here. We've been trying for quite a bit to get Robert on. Are you happy to be here finally, Robert?
I am.
All right,
Good.
first thing I want to talk about. Oh, well, first, happy Valentine's Day. That's when this is coming out. So,
Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Mhm.
Dave,
Hope
you
everyone's
got
getting
anything
Rizzy out
special
there.
going on?
Yeah.
David, do you have any
Yeah.
plans?
Yeah, me and Robert are gonna have a little alone time.
Oh
And,
yeah.
we're just gonna let's have some fun.
That's beautiful.
No, actually, I'm going to the varsity basketball game. Senior night.
that.
Wait,
Oh,
they're doing
yeah.
senior on Valentine's Day? That's dumb.
Yep.
Because we have
Well,
school.
you know
and
what?
then the game.
Ian, do you like the
I
boys
have-
seniors or do you like your girlfriend?
Yeah, exactly.
I am
You
going
gotta pick
to.
one.
Here's my genius plan. You see, North Scott has early outs on Friday, so I'm gonna go pick her up from school because I don't have a fourth block, and bring her back for the pep assembly. It's genius. No,
It's
I
actually
probably.
kinda genius.
How would I even get her in? I guess that if I, they probably.
Literally,
You
you
okay.
You could sneak her in the gym doors.
Oh, that's true.
Or you guys,
Just go in the main entrance like they care.
every time
What?
you check into them, they
Parents
never
can
ask
come.
your ID.
Oh yeah, do parents ever come though? To the-
Yeah, they
when-
sit next to the band and it's like really awkward that they show.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the homecoming one I get, but like for this one,
Yeah.
is anyone really gonna be there? Really?
Wait, so like
hope not.
years later, when I don't have a kid at Bendorf High School, could I still show up to the homecoming pep assemblies?
Yes.
You can definitely get in, yeah.
Alumni.
Which one's yours? I'm still deciding.
I don't know, whichever one I decided to take home with me.
Dude, I'm going to go see Captain America: Brave New World this weekend. I have zero expectations whatsoever. Marvel has sucked lately, so will this be good? Probably not. Will it be bad? I don't know. I don't know. I have zero expectations, so hopefully, if it is good, it'll be really good. I don't know. I wish I could articulate that better. We're recording in the morning, which usually doesn't happen, so I'm still not fully awake.
Yeah.
You
Dude,
can
what
kinda
is
see-
the new Captain America then?
it's
Isn't it like the Falcon or something?
yeah, it's the Falcon now.
Yeah.
If you watched the show on Disney Plus, you would get it.
I did
Oh,
not.
I did watch
I
that
haven't
show.
watched Marvel in a long time just with how bad it's been.
Yeah, I think that
I like the fake Captain America dude they had. He's my hero. Did he die? I don't remember.
no, he's gonna be in the Thunderbolts movie,
Ah,
and he's U.S. agent now. Is what his name is.
U.S. agent?
Yeah, not Captain America, U.S. agent, because he kills people.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I like U.S.
Mhm.
agent. I should have named Captain America that.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. Probably not. I think Captain America is better. But
Yeah.
this new movie has. I actually have no idea because all the trailers are like, look, Red Hulk, look. So I
Yeah,
have
the
no idea.
trailers are just like, hey, this is fan service. And
Right.
I'm not sure if like it's worth going to watch it.
Well, I'm going just because I haven't gone and seen a Marvel movie in a while. I think the last Marvel movie I saw in theaters was Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and frankly, it wasn't that good. So, yeah, I just stopped watching.
That's fair.
That's okay. I got to rant about that for a second. That movie, the way they defeated the villain Namor was so stupid because they acted like it was all clever because they lured him into a room and then she flipped a switch and it's like, haha, got you. And they just turned heaters on and it got really hot in the room. And it was like, oh, my weakness, heat. Even though earlier in the movie he was standing in broad daylight and was not like reacting to the heat whatsoever.
Don't they live like on the equator?
I don't. Well, Wakanda's in Africa, so I'm gonna guess it was probably pretty hot out.
You have a good point
Why
there.
do they have heaters?
On the ship,
They
it was
have
like
spaceships.
Oh, okay, on the
yeah,
ship.
it was like on a ship, but it's like there was no point in the movie where they ever alluded to the fact that that was his weakness. So it was just like, oh, what the fuck? He's dead now. Damn.
I'll be honest, I didn't
That's
even see
crazy.
that one. It's been way too long since I've watched a new Marvel release.
I think the last thing I saw was like the second Doctor Strange.
Also
I don't
bad.
remember. I don't remember anything about it. It was just like YouTube Shorts clips like spliced together. What it felt like to me.
You know, they're releasing a new Bluey movie, feature length
A new one
Bluey
or just
movie.
Feature
first?
length Bluey? That
It's
might
actually
be
the
better
first
than
one.
Captain America.
Yeah, so I will be going to the movie theaters whenever that comes out.
What is Bluey
Um,
even about?
A dog.
It's Australia.
no,
Don't say
it's
Bluey.
out there.
Like
it's more than just a dog, okay? It teaches life lessons, okay? And it's not about it's a kids show, but it's not for kids. It's for adults. It really is.
I've seen
And-
clips from Bluey. That's a kid's show.
Not if you got to look past the surface, Sawyer.
I got the
okay?
what?
You have to look past the surface. Yeah, the kids might be
Oh,
doing something.
surface. You're saying service.
Yeah, no, surface.
There you go.
And you have to look past it, and you have to see the deeper meaning, and then you can really take that away, and I think it'll be pretty good.
I think Adventure Time is better and teaches better lessons.
Didn't they
What
make
lessons does Adventure Time teach?
What kind of you know the episode Hall of Egress? Dude, that episode's so fire. It teaches you that sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. That's what it teaches. And does it in such a
Okay.
clever way. You know that episode? Of course you don't,
No.
because you're uneducated.
aren't they rebooting regular show?
What? I hope
Yeah,
not.
I saw that.
Pretty sure I've only seen like 3 episodes, but I might watch the whole feature length reboot.
Yeah, I barely watched that show, but I saw they're rebooting it.
What do you mean reboot? That can't be real. There's no way.
They're doing
Aren't they also rebooting Phineas and Ferb?
Didn't
They do
already
that every other year, dude. They keep acting like, oh my god, it's the last episode, and then they bring it
Well-
back 3 months later.
You never know.
You never know. Dude, I have a Phineas and Ferb Christmas album that my mom plays every year during Christmas. And it's really changed my life, honestly.
Yeah, it's really nice.
All right, switching
Oh,
topics
God.
here. Let's talk about recent events. Super Bowl just happened. Thoughts, anyone? Anyone?
It's a great game.
Dude, I wish
Eagles
I watched
won.
it.
I don't care for the Eagles, but not a Chiefs fan.
But I
so-
hate Taylor Swift. I hate her. No.
Dude, I purposely chose not to watch the Super Bowl because I was like, the Chiefs are gonna win. It's just gonna piss me off. I'm just gonna get pissed. And they got absolutely blown the fuck out. I really wish I saw it. I wish I got to
Dude,
see Cooper
It was
DeJean's
so
pick
fun to
six.
watch.
It was such
Yeah.
a good game, yeah.
Yeah, Cooper
I had-
DeJean broke the color barrier.
Dude, you know, Cooper DeJean was the first person to score on his birthday
Oh, really?
In the
Every-
Super Bowl?
True.
in the
the
Super Bowl, maybe
Super
in the NFL in total. But it's also Saquon Barkley's birthday.
Barkley, yeah.
yeah.
Saquon Barkley's birthday, the same as Cooper DeJean, and everyone was betting that Barkley was going to be the first player to ever score a touchdown in the Super Bowl on his birthday, and Cooper DeJean did it.
Mm-hmm.
You know some
Before,
other crazy thing that people found? Their jersey numbers add up to 59, which it was Super Bowl 59. So then everyone was like,
That's
oh,
crazy.
they've got to win.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Anyway,
What about your thoughts on the halftime show?
Say Drake.
No.
Hate you like
The smile after Say Drake is crazy.
What was it? What was
Yeah.
the thing that Hayden said to us, Ian? That Serena Williams crip walked more than the
Yeah.
Chiefs did. Like,
So-
she crip walked more yards than the Chiefs did in the first half.
Oh, yeah. That went around as a meme. Like, she had more yards crip walking.
yeah. Yeah, all I know is that I came home and I asked my dad, I'm like, how'd you think the Super Bowl halftime show was? And he's like, I couldn't hear what he was saying. I'm like, yeah.
He had that African American accent. I couldn't hear.
Oh my!
No, it wasn't even that. It's just he doesn't know the music. I also didn't know most of the music. Maybe I'm a casual, but all I
David
knew
knew
was
not like us.
yeah, exactly.
David is
sang it
always
right
bumping not
somewhere.
like us in the halls at school.
Yeah, I carry a boombox with me.
hmm
It's just all
Dude.
I'm playing.
It's just not like us on repeat.
Dude,
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to.
go right ahead, Ian Chandler.
Oh my bad. I had to dance to that song at the homecoming pep assembly.
Oh yeah,
you
you
did.
did.
Yeah.
I forgot they
forgot
did that.
about
Yeah, I get every time I hear "Not Like Us" now, I get like flashbacks.
Is it like good flashbacks or bad flashbacks?
A little bit of both. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're PTSD.
And that's all I remember from that pep assembly is you shaking your ass.
Oh, I forgot I shaked my ass.
You did do that. All I know is
You
that
know, that's
the
what you
only
get when you sign up for football.
It's the only reason.
that's the only reason anyone actually does football. They don't tell you this.
Mhm.
All I
It's
know
a industry secret.
is that for the past like every single day since the Super Bowl happened, I open my like Instagram and every single video is just either go the halftime show was so good to the halftime show was the worst thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah, it's polarizing.
It
It
felt
is.
really short.
It did feel short because
Yeah.
he shortened every song, and it's like I get you
Yeah.
have a time slot that doesn't allow for it, but
I would have
real
appreciated if you
copy.
like sang out more of the songs like full length than just like mashing them together.
It was still good though.
Yeah, I like the choreography. The choreography was
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
and the symbolism behind it was cool.
Yeah, the symbolism was cool.
What do we think of Uncle
What?
Sam, Samuel Jackson?
That was cool.
That was a good addition.
He
I
did. He
like
did.
that.
I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting him.
Yeah.
He played that pretty well too.
Well, wait, hold on. What was the symbolism? I didn't understand the Bluey's lesson behind what was going on my
Well,
screen.
there was just like in each like one of the like props that he had, there was like most of it was like dissing Drake, but
There was a lot of like stuff with PlayStation because something with
Yeah.
Sony, he had a rivalry or something. I'm
oh
not
no, it's
sure
because
of
Drake
that.
signed with Sony or something like
Okay,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there was like a big game over in the stands, and the shapes they were in were actually the PlayStation buttons, like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
triangle, square, circle.
Kind of
So
deep.
And then there was a
it
lot of
was
like,
all just him hating Drake, basically.
there was a little bit of
basically.
like American like race conversation covered.
Yeah, I thought that's what all the
a
symbolism
little
was. I didn't know that it
deeper.
was mostly just
A lot of
hating
it
Drake.
was just Drake.
It was a lot of just Drake, like
Poor
I don't
guy.
know. Cannot feel good.
What are you guys' thoughts on the commercials for the Super Bowl?
They were
Anyone?
terrible.
They were not
They
good.
were so
this year.
bad.
I was looking for like one good Doritos or Mountain Dew commercial, and it wasn't there.
Someone said that I heard that Elon Musk bought commercials for the Super Bowl. Is that true?
I don't
There
know.
was nothing about anything Elon Musk related.
Okay. I thought
I
that
didn't
was
see
fake
it.
news, but I wanted to clarify.
Dude,
What
I
do you
used
got-
to I used to go on YouTube and I would like find compilations of like every commercial for every year. But they've been like so boring lately. Nobody's even making compilations.
Yeah,
Too many
Right.
archives.
Loki, I did kind of want to see Elon Musk make a Super Bowl commercial. That would have been kind of funny.
What are you guys' thoughts
What
on
would he even be
Kanye's
in?
ad?
What would he advertise?
I have no idea. He could advertise his new flamethrower.
New. He
Dude,
made
Re-release.
flamethrowers?
Flamethrower 7
He
years
made a
ago.
new one. Yeah, I don't know.
You guys like Kanye's ad?
That was a little weird, but
Kanye had an
Maybe
ad.
like the
Yeah.
same
yeah,
thing.
there was a Kanye
You don't
ad.
know that, Ian?
He spent all the
No, I
money
didn't
on the
watch the Super
spot,
Bowl.
what
Well,
he
okay.
said, and then he just filmed it in the back of a car.
Well, basically, all it is literally he spent
Oh.
like $7 million to get his commercial in the Super Bowl, and it's literally just him on his phone like this, like, "Hey guys, make sure to go to my store. Make sure
That
to
was
buy
last
my
year,
new."
though, right?
He did that
No,
last
no,
year.
last year when he did it, it was funny, but he
I
just
don't
did
think
the same thing this year.
I
He
don't
did
think
the
I don't. Did he
No,
do another one this year?
He was laying on the dentist bed. He was like, I spent all the money on these new teeth. He probably
Yeah.
recorded it a month ago. But then his shop just got taken down. So like he's not even advertising anything. Yeezy.com is like deleted.
And he deleted his Twitter.
He
I
did.
wonder why.
Yeah, maybe because he said some things on there that weren't.
He was just joking around.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways, Robert Day, my man.
Yeah. What's up?
Let's switch over to you for a moment here. We kind of ask a lot of our guests this question, and I've asked you this before, but have you like settled on what you want to do after high school yet?
I've decided what I want to do. I just don't know where yet. Definitely going into engineering, leaning towards the field of robotics. Just haven't figured out a college yet.
Right. Do you have ideas, like options on the table?
Right now, my top 2 options are Bradley or University of Iowa.
Hey, that's where I'm going. Hey, I'm only excited because I don't know anyone who's going there besides me.
I have a great college for you. You should go to Western Illinois. They have a great engineering program.
Sure
I
they
mean,
do.
he's not lying when he says
Sure
that.
they do.
Yeah.
You go out of state just to go to Western Illinois.
Yeah, and they don't
offer
charge extra for
in-state.
out of state tuition. They do tuition without boundaries. They say.
You know what I found out? Kentucky doesn't charge they charge in-state for architects, no matter where you're at. So I could have gone to
They're
Kentucky
so desperate for you.
and had a pretty killer basketball environment. I guess Iowa State has that too.
Would
but-
you? Okay,
no.
like if you had actually known that beforehand, would you have gone to Kentucky
No.
instead? All right, then. What do you?
No.
Yeah.
No,
Dude,
I was just saying that a lot of places actually do offer in-state, no matter like where you are, depending on the program.
Yeah, dude, I got accepted into Western Illinois under their special needs program.
Really?
No, they
Yeah, full
Kind of.
ride.
no, they accepted me. They called it the REACH program. They said we have this program for students who didn't exactly meet the admissions requirements. So
But
basically,
they're
called
still
me student.
desperate, so they let you in.
I guess, but they gave me like this counselor I have to meet with every month and just talk to them about how well I'm doing. And if I'm not doing good, then they kick me out.
Positive affirmations.
Well, you better. Well, like, listen, man, it's gonna be hard without a Connor Brooks to cheat off of, or you know.
I know, dude. I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm gonna do.
Western Illinois, I know a couple people there, and it seems like they take pretty much everybody, so
They
he
do.
shouldn't be like too concerned about that.
Mhm.
I've been looking more into like housing at University of Iowa because that's where I'm going, and I want to apply for and join living learning community. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Basically,
Is it like a frat?
No.
Sounds like
I
a
don't
waste.
want to join a frat. I don't want to join.
At Iowa, yeah.
on.
No.
Don't say "come on, Jacob" as if you would. Would you?
Jacob's
see
totally
wood.
joining a frat.
I can see Jacob being like a frat president.
I guess I could.
Yeah.
I could see that, yeah.
But
President.
basically, basically what it is it's like Iowa and a lot of other schools. It's basically you apply, and you apply to live in a specific building that's like designated to students of a specific like major. So I could apply for, instead of living in like a regular like dorm hall, I'd live in a building that is only like other art majors. So people majoring in like any sort of art field.
Wait, Sawyer,
Film.
you'd be in a building with all film majors?
Well,
Sounds like hell.
not just film majors, but just like any like, because there's like a building that's for like only people like in engineering or like architecture and computer science. There's one building at Iowa, and I was looking at this on the phone yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, that building must suck to live in. There's one of them
Art
is a building that's only students majoring in like politics or government.
Oh,
That sounds sick, dude.
Oh, dude, that'd be
That'd be
awesome.
so fun, dude.
Could
Oh,
you
I'd love to
imagine?
It'd
live
be
there.
fun for like a couple days.
You'd be
and then
kept
I
up
could
every
get
night by
sick
like
forever.
some political debate going on in the hallway.
That'd be pretty cool. I mean, Iowa State sort of does the same thing because like they have different dorms on different parts of campus.
They've
so
got
like
the east and west side.
yeah, so like there's like a general just freshman housing that like if you just don't want to live on like a certain part of campus you can live in, but then like for instance me and Baxter
We're
put in
so we're west side.
we're the west side because that's where engineering and architecture and like design stuff is.
All
So-
the math, science.
Yeah. And then
We have
like
a
the
couple
east side of
music majors over there too.
yeah, and then the east side is like agriculture and business and
Yeah.
stinky stuff.
Stinky stuff, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
They're
the
just
dorms at
like
Iowa State are
agricultural
actually pretty
majors.
nice.
Yeah, they are.
Because you're getting sweets. That's why they're nice.
Yeah.
The dorms are decent too. I saw
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah. I don't know if I've talked about what housing I want, but I applied for housing that I share a bathroom with 3 other guys and myself. And
I
then,
did that too. We
and
won't.
then I've
Paid more at just share
and
a
then I have
bathroom.
air conditioning.
He paid $400 extra a month just to share a bathroom with 3 dudes.
Hey,
I'd rather do that than share it with like 30 dudes.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
So-
no. That's when you get to prove your manliness. You own that bathroom.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah, I'm
designate
actually gonna
one
hang
stall.
a picture of myself.
That's my stall. You can't go in there. Anyone who goes in there, you give them a swirly. But what I want to,
No.
I think the biggest benefit if I like lived in that building with other like art majors, basically, is that like let's say I want to be like a film major. Let's say hypothetically speaking, I needed to make some kind of like film project or something like the ones I've made here, right? I feel like other art majors are more inclined to like want to be in those or like want to help with those.
I
Oh, yeah.
feel like that's not true. I feel like if you go to the business campus, they're gonna want to be in them. Because if you are trying to direct other directors, I feel like they're gonna kind of crimp on
Well,
each
it's
side.
not
I
just
don't
other film majors in that building. Like
It's
they're
like art's like artsy people,
like it's like
Like-
all liberal arts majors in one
They
building.
can't have shit, dude.
So
They
there's
got
also
nothing.
actors there. I don't think actually I don't think acting is one
What do
that.
actors do? How do you
Yeah,
get
do
educated?
actors
at
go to
that?
college?
You just audition.
Yeah,
for
they
stuff.
do. Some
What do
They
you
go to
study?
acting
No.
school.
You just go to Broadway.
I guess film.
Yeah, just go right to Broadway.
Yeah.
It's totally possible just to do that. I mean, some could. I mean, some
Just
some
show
of the
up.
biggest film directors didn't even go to film school. Like Christopher Nolan didn't.
How do you get his job?
He's just the goat. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them start off in making like smaller like independent films that like take off, and then like studios notice it and they're like, hey, you're actually pretty good.
Just,
How much cheaper is
just
that?
on
'Cause
your
that's
on your
one-
resume, just put the Sawyer Fields production link.
Just the YouTube link.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Ah.
you could get some decent attention.
Yeah.
Maybe not good attention, but it's like any publicity is good publicity, right?
Is
Yeah,
I like this guy's
Big
mindset.
ways.
God, what were we talking about? We were talking about college.
Yeah, I was filling out some scholarships yesterday, and like there's one of them for like this School of Design at Iowa State. So I was filling it out, and then at the bottom they're like, for incoming freshmen, put in 3 to 5 works of art that you've done. And I was like, yeah, I have nothing. They're like, if you don't have any art, just put in your whole portfolio. And I'm like, I don't have a portfolio. What do you want out of me?
You needed to take architectural design last year.
Yeah, I know,
full-fledged
'cause
portfolio right now.
Right now I have a tutorial house, and that's it. So, I submitted the scholarship with nothing in that. So, I'm about to get no money from them.
Oh, I
I've
remember.
got to fill one out today. It's due tomorrow as we're filming it, yesterday as this comes out, but it's the only engineering one that the one app doesn't cover for Iowa State.
Ooh.
I don't even know what I have to do. I probably have to write an essay today, but
Is it like a lot of money? Because if it's not a lot of money, probably
it's a
nobody
decent
applies for
amount.
it.
Yeah.
And maybe somebody did.
Oh, I remember. Well, I'm sure there's probably similar questions on like the Iowa State housing application. But I was just thinking about it, how it like asks you questions like, "What are your thoughts on a roommate that smokes cigarettes in the dorm? Would you like that?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they did ask a couple of those, but then it was also like they gave you which dorms were alcohol free, drug free, etc.
Yeah.
And it's like you apply to the ones you want. So it's like if you really don't want to live with that, just apply for one of the alcohol free
Yeah.
dorms or something.
I would not want a roommate who smokes cigarettes because one, the smell would permeate onto you, and then
Oh,
you would start
exactly.
smelling like that. And then also, people will just assume, like, if you have a roommate that smokes cigarettes, even if they don't know anything about you, they're just gonna assume you do too.
Yeah.
And I don't truck with that, as they say.
Do they say that?
Yeah, they do. Lots, all the
I
time.
hear that all the time, Ian.
Mhm.
Oh, I must
Yeah,
have not be with
it's all
the times.
over.
Dude, I'm a little slow. Yesterday during Pride, we were delivering the Jacob Hoffman shirts to like advisories, and we were just grabbing bags at random. And I grabbed my advisory, so I really could have just grabbed my shirt, but I didn't. So I still don't have it. I don't know.
I grabbed my shirt.
You got your shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a shirt or a hoodie?
I got a shirt.
I got a hoodie. I don't know if you could tell. I really like wearing those.
Especially if they're black.
Yeah.
Black hoodies.
Dude, I
Favorite
don't
color.
understand why I just get so much attention drawn to me because I didn't want to wear pink during the Stuco meeting. What was that? What was that, David?
Maybe because you're getting a grade on what you wear this week.
Okay. I don't, and that's stupid. Respectfully. Respectfully, it's
Are you-
dumb. I should not be
well-
graded on whether or not I own certain clothes.
Yeah, I walked into my first class of the day and people were like, "Where's your pink?" And it's like, I have one pink item and it's a tie. I'm not just gonna walk in wearing like a button up.
Well,
Just for
Rowan
that
Shock
tie.
wore a whole pink
I
suit.
saw that, and
So-
Yeah, and he already
I got a
owned
question.
that beforehand. If I owned something,
It took
Yeah.
me half the class period to even question why I was wearing a 3-piece suit. And then I was like, hold on. Oh, okay.
yeah, because Jacob
Yeah,
and
I
I have
just didn't-
fourth with Rowan.
I didn't even. It didn't register to me.
no. All I'm saying is, why is it an issue when I don't want to go spend money on a piece of clothing that I'm only going to wear one time? Why is that an issue? But when Owen Hubbard over here is like, I don't want to spend $25 more to update the senior shirts, everyone's like, we understand saving money is important. I'd pay that money
Well,
myself.
no.
Like 4 pink
hold
days
up.
per year.
Well, hold up. You know what Finn told you? He said you could have gone and borrowed a pink shirt from somebody. He didn't tell you to go buy
That's
something.
not what. That's also not what Finn said. That's what Claire said.
Oh, well. It
And
was someone
also
in
from
student
who?
council.
From who? Respect. You know what?
You have plenty of friends.
Let's get toxic for a moment here. She's like, you got 40 friends right here. That's not true. Most of the people in that room don't like me, and they're not subtle about it.
Dang. Who?
You want me to start listing on? No,
All the Stuco beef.
He's got ops.
I do. Most of them do not like me. A lot of them talk shit about me and think I don't notice. But I got ears.
It's lonely at the top.
It is. It is. They hate me because they ain't me. That's all I'm
Dude.
saying.
You're doing all this shit for them, and they're talking shit to you. I'd quit.
Mm.
You don't need this.
Sorrowfields Productions is too good for Bettendorf Stuco.
Dude, like, I don't know if I ever said this on the podcast, but there was one person, not going to air them out, but I was like, there was someone who was talking shit about me at our student council Friendsgiving. Bro, we're supposed to
Whoa.
be thankful for one another here. Why are we being mean?
Well, it wasn't me, because I didn't go to that.
Yeah, you weren't there. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
All I'm
He
saying,
got kicked off.
I would have participated today. It was Groutfit Day. I could have done that one, but then we don't have school because the snow. So
Yeah, where's your grout? Yeah, where's your grout fit right now?
Well,
All great fits, right?
I would have done it, but we're not going to school, and I just threw on
I had
whatever.
one prepared. I got my
Dude.
gray Iowa State sweatshirt.
I need more gray sweatshirts.
Dude, you gotta get the like heather gray champion sweatshirts. They're so nice.
What
See,
actual-
I made a
what
mistake
actual-
and got a black Iowa State sweatshirt instead of a gray one.
I think we have the same one, just different colors.
Yeah, I think we do.
Let me
What
ask you this.
percentage of your wardrobe is Iowa State merch? Because I don't think I've seen you one day this year not wearing it, Baxter.
I have one sweatshirt, 3 t-shirts, and 3 hats, and 1 pair of socks that I'm currently wearing.
3 hats is wild.
I bought one of them at Dick's, one of them on a tour, and then I got one for Christmas. I also somehow got 2 Iowa State polos. I don't know when that happened, but I have them.
I have an Iowa State Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, I gotta get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just wear it a lot now because it's like I've been a Hawkeye fan my whole life, raised by Hawkeye parents, so it's like gotta really get this on myself,
Reverse the curve.
accept that it's
Right.
happening.
You have to get ready.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't want to backtrack here, but David, you can't be like, oh, but it's for grade. Did you participate in anything but a water bottle day?
I did.
You did.
What'd
What
you
did you bring?
I have a picture. I had a mug. Here.
That is a
That barely counts.
can't count. That can't.
I'm pretty sure
count.
someone walked into my class with a like Tupperware.
That
kinda-
there's no way that counts.
I mess with that.
Thank you.
I refuse.
Yeah. I was walking in the hallway with it, and one of my teachers said, "Did you bring tea to school?" And I said, "No, it's water."
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah, it must have been pretty inconvenient to carry around, wasn't it?
No, I kept it in my backpack all time.
What? How?
And then filled it up once, got a picture, drank it all, and put it back in my backpack.
Dude,
So you didn't
that's your model
really.
movie,
So you cheated.
Yeah, I did cheat a little bit. I also wore red yesterday instead of pink because I don't have anything that's pink. So,
Oh,
yeah.
David's an underclassman.
Yeah.
I wore
Scandalous, pal.
blue yesterday. That's how school spirited I was.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've been thinking about like the Walmart like greeters lately because I went to Walmart recently, and like
Huh?
I feel
Yeah.
like there's a lot of jobs. Like, how much are they getting paid? Do you think the Walmart greeters?
Not
I
that
think
much.
they get like 13 starting or something.
You know, they used to
It's
check my
decent.
receipt. Now they
It's
don't.
not good, but it's
They do
decent.
a lot. They do nothing because like I think there's a lot of jobs that are gonna get replaced by AI that are gonna get replaced like by robots. But I think probably the Walmart greeter is one of the only jobs that could get replaced
yeah.
by like, a sign, and I could do it better. I think I could design a sign that would do better than them. But I like the
Welcome
geezers.
to Walmart.
Does
I
anyone listen to
appreciate
them? Do they like? They don't even say anything most of the
They
time.
don't even say anything anymore.
Yeah,
The past
they just
7
sit
times
there.
I've been to Walmart, they just lock eyes with me and make me feel uncomfortable. And
I think
I'm
they just
better
make
than
sure
them.
that you're not like running out stealing anything.
They
They
don't.
put the
No, I
wrong
literally
people on
watched the
that
Walmart
job. I'm
training video. They're
sorry.
not allowed to chase you. They're also 80 years old.
Yeah. They aren't stopping anything.
I think that's how I want to go out. Though.
Well, it deters me from stealing stuff.
I want to geese out in a Walmart.
You want
It's
to
a
what?
geese out.
Geese out.
What does that
It's
mean?
like Graham Geese.
Geese
What's up?
up.
What does that mean? What do you mean
What?
geese up?
Be a
Graham
geese
Geese
worker
out.
in
There's
Walmart.
geezers, bro. I'm geezing when I get old. To my geezer years. You gotta get with the times, dude.
Dude, have I hit Unk status? That's what I was saying before
I
this.
think you have.
Because David was showing us new Minecraft stuff, and I had no idea what I was looking at.
You know, can we
You're
talk
old
about the
for
new Minecraft updates?
Go ahead.
So I've gotten back into Minecraft. I'm like deep into it right now. I'm like addicted. And I've been addicted for about the past 3 weeks. So I beat the 2-week phase, okay, which is good news. Because I haven't done that in a couple years. But I love the new wood. The new biome freaks me out, dude. You cannot catch me in the new biome. There's like this new mob. It's called the creaking. It spawns.
The creeper.
To kill it, you have to break a tree. That's where its heart is. So you have to mine down a tree to kill it. Except when you're not looking at the creaking, it attacks you. So you basically just have to like take one for the team while you're mining down the tree to kill it.
David,
But it's like whenever I'm not looking at it, it attacks me. So I haven't gone into that biome at nighttime because I'm absolutely freaked out by it.
can I just clarify one thing with you? Nothing about I've been addicted to Minecraft for the past 3 weeks. Finally, I got past 2 weeks is a good thing. And I think
Yeah.
that might have been a quote of yours.
Yeah, this is where it ends.
How you gonna go
David's
out?
going the deep end. This is it.
It
No more
was-
podcast. He's
It was
too busy.
it was nice being here, guys.
I was.
You were streaming Minecraft right before we started this.
I was streaming Minecraft. Yeah, I'm actually really proud of my base. There's nothing in any of those buildings, but
Get back on your old series with like the realistic mod. I watched those videos.
wait, I don't even know. Wait, which
Your YouTube
I'll-
videos that you posted
I'll
like
look it up
8
later.
months ago.
Dude, I've been kind of craving like a Minecraft server with friends. Like it's been a bit.
See, you know what? I own
be
a
down.
Minecraft server that's up 24/7, and I have constantly been like on these servers, and then people just stop playing, and I'm the only one. So I just decided that I'm just gonna do a single player one, and then I won't get attached to like different parts of the server that different people are on, and I have to create my own world.
Dude, we should all just do Minecraft hardcore. Try to beat it. That'd be
Yeah.
a series, dude. That'd be a
I've-
hell of a series.
I've been in Minecraft hardcore.
Good for you.
I did it in one sitting because I was bored. I had like 2 hours before I had to go do something. I don't even remember what it was. I was like, you know what? Let me beat Minecraft hardcore real quick.
What?
This did
And-
not happen.
Yes, it
This is
did.
fake.
I did it in an hour and a
don't
half.
believe you.
What do you mean you don't believe me? You don't believe that I'm
You want,
capable?
what, one try? One
Yeah.
try?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Yes. I played like
Okay.
a pussy the whole time, but because all I did because I was too scared to like trade with piglins for ender pearls. Instead, I like got some villagers and spent like over half of the time in that run just mining trees, getting sticks, trading them for emeralds, and then buying the pearls. That's it. That's all
Nice.
it took.
That's all you need. Dude, okay, I was talking about this before the podcast, but I don't want to lose this opportunity.
Mhm.
David, Baxter, Robert, you three umpire. You got anything to say about that? I'm
Say
not
about
even-
what? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh my god,
umpire,
David.
Dude,
I'm
Well,
actually
I'm
about to
looking
give a
back at my old
speech about it
videos.
tomorrow
That's
in
great.
public speaking. Yeah, but there's nothing happening right now. It's February. The only people working are like major league umps.
Yeah.
Nah, not
It's
even
the-
them. Major league umps aren't even
Spring
working.
training hasn't officially started yet, but they're working.
I guess there's like the Dominican League,
Yeah, they're going.
so they might be down there.
Maybe like Australian baseball. They probably don't.
That
much.
there is no such thing as Australian
There's
baseball.
no
I hate to tell
baseball
you.
league in Australia.
I-
It's
you know, I-
just
I-
cricket?
I went to Australia. They have cricket and they have rugby. That's it.
I knew David was going to take this opportunity to bring up he went to Australia again.
Yeah, I went to Australia. You guys are completely wrong. You know what? I had to have so much restraint when Finn Boyle, our student council president, he put in the group chat like something like him like a voice note, and he's like, "This is my Australian accent" or whatever. I wanted to say that's not what they sound like. I've been there.
The
That's
Tinder
not correct.
Reels
That
ones you
happened.
did,
That happened during
Still
last week's
pretty
episode,
high.
David.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah, it
did that
happened.
during mandatory fun hour.
Oh yeah, it was during
Oh.
it was during fun hour.
On o'clock.
AP Lit, I
Fun
had
o'clock.
that with Finn. And like every time we were reading a book, he'd like do an accent for the character. And he'd try to do it regionally, right? But
Mhm.
every time it was the wrong region and it was bad. Like
Yeah.
they were
What?
doing Louisiana something, and he was like he had a Texas drawl.
That's awesome.
It was it was an experience.
What a guy.
I would like to hear your Louisianan accent. What's
I
your
didn't
accent?
put one on. He was the only one trying to do a southern accent.
All right.
Robert, are you doing calculus too?
Yeah, I am.
How is it?
It sucks. That's all I'll say. The first day we were there, we heard just straight gibberish the entire class period, and then in the last 5 minutes, Mr. Buck says, "Hey guys, here's like 40 problems. I'll give you the last 5 minutes of class to work on them. Have them done by tomorrow." I'm like, "We just started. I don't even know what this unit is, and I got like 40 problems I got to do." It's crazy, and that's been like pretty much every single day. Is you're so confused the entire class period, and you have like a ton of math problems to do. So it's actually crazy.
Hey, we got
You
out.
surviving? Are you doing it?
Yeah, I got out of that.
We've only had one test, and
Dude.
I got a C on it, so I have no clue.
Hey, that's
It's-
all
A
you
C's
need.
not bad. I'll take a
It's not-
C.
it's not
In calculus
bad.
Well,
2,
Ian
I'll take a
Parker,
C.
Calculus
not
too.
bad.
I will take it.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
Let
Baxter.
me just say, I've been got out.
Okay, Mr. Failed Honors Algebra 2.
I did do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Baxter, you took calculus 1 too, didn't you? How was that
did.
experience? How'd you do?
Not good. It was
Oh.
bad enough that I dropped Calc 2. I did pass with a somewhat decent grade, but it was not
How
good enough.
decent.
Flying
Middle C.
colors.
A C?
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Yeah, see, me and Baxter averaged out to about the same.
Yeah, we both average out to about 75-ish, 74.
Yep.
Same. Oh my god. Twinning.
Dude,
That
Mr.
was a
Mr.
crazy
Buck just
class.
produces C students.
He does. That's his entire
Yeah.
goal.
Hey,
Yeah.
C's get degrees.
Unless you're Michael Farmer.
Dude, my GPA
Yeah.
is still above a 3.9. I don't know how that happened. I got to see both quarters.
Yeah, I have a 3.517.
Oh,
Barely in yes.
I've got a
Hey.
3.76. I'm smarter. Oh my god.
At this point, and not saying I will because I won't, because I will be getting all A's this quarter. But
Yeah.
even if I like absolutely flopped architectural design and my college class, I would even if like they put me on probation, I would still be in NHS for the rest of high school.
Yeah,
Like
Hey,
they
you know what?
couldn't
they can't kick us out.
they couldn't kick me out at this point.
I'll say I haven't had a 3.5 since the first semester of last year, and they didn't kick me out because they don't give a shit about NHS, dude. I'm in
They
that
don't.
year, and I will
NHS is
dominate
such a
the
joke. They're like, we're gonna have weekly meetings on Tuesday mornings. I was so ready for those. Never happened. Not
Yeah,
one.
hasn't it just been like an email once a month?
It's
And it's only
not
about blood
even.
Once a
drives?
month is like
Once a month is just when they do the blood drive every month.
Yeah, yeah.
we do a meeting in the pack at the beginning of the year and vote for people who have these roles that don't matter whatsoever.
Did we
we do
actually
that
do
this
that
year?
this year? I
We
thought they
did.
just
We
sent out
did
an
it
email.
once, and most people skipped because of last year and how
Oh,
it
yeah.
didn't do anything.
Oh. Yeah,
This
I
is
think
why I didn't join National Honor Society.
Dude,
no, you didn't have
I'm
any
so
records.
glad I joined it because I
I
get
made up
volunteer
records
hours
when I got in.
anyway, and like it just helps on college resumes. Like I don't do anything, but it looks like I do.
He's nationally recognized.
Recognized.
Oh yeah. I put it down as an accomplishment on one of my applications. Like,
Dude, hold up. Do you remember like the induction ceremony where they held the creepy ass candles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just
That's
student
all I
council
remember.
meeting. That's just
That was
student council
horrifying.
every year.
or French Honor Society or whatever, they did that too.
French did that. Yeah,
and
we
then
had
they
like
brought out the goat, and we like drew a pentagram around it, and then killed it, and we all went like this. Oh. You guys remember that?
I remember that part specifically, actually.
Yeah.
Because they were doing a full on at the NHS. They were in a full on candle seance. They were like, "Okay, now repeat these vows." And my parents were both there. And after we left, I was like, "I did not repeat none of that. I'm not locked into this blood cult."
And then
Yeah,
Miss
I was-
Sophie came out with the
Blood cult.
Necronomicon and started casting spells.
But seriously, I'm not a real member. I guess I don't know if you guys repeated those affirmations or whatever they
I
said.
didn't either.
I'm
I
still
don't think I did. I was like, did I just join a cult?
Dude,
Like, what is
I pulled a
this?
winter sing and just mouthed all the words, no volume.
Right? Exactly.
They can still
Like-
seep into your soul, I think.
Oh, I might actually be a member then.
David, remember
Oof.
when for student council we signed a contract that said we would never say a swear word ever?
Oh no, we never signed anything like that.
That's what the contract said. Did the contract not say something about profanity?
There's nothing on the contract about profanity. If there's something on the contract about profanity, all of us would be kicked out.
I can't tell if
Yeah, there'd
Ian's
be
like
no
muted
student
on
council.
purpose or not.
I signed that same contract. It said no profanity.
That's actually why I got kicked
David
out.
definitely didn't read it.
I said the N word one too many times. They kicked me out.
Whoa.
You can't joke about that.
What?
The first time
He
was
was
okay. It was like
watching
a
the
3-strike
halftime
system.
show, and he just
I had to sing along.
I was singing the lyrics as the artist intended them.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
Ian.
I'm sorry, you babies can't handle
we
it.
gotta get Robert chiming in here.
About
I feel like he's been really
about
quiet.
NHS. About NHS.
You guys,
Yeah, anything.
hold on. You're robotics, right? Do you go to the
Yeah.
robotics state
How's
meetings?
robotics going?
Do I go to the what?
The state meetings? I know they like ship you out on like a trip every year. Do
Oh,
you go on
so
those?
the state competition, yeah.
Yeah. How's
Uh,
that? That sounds really cool.
So we just finished the regular season. We're getting ready for our league tournament, which is coming up at the middle school. It's usually at the high school, but we got kicked out of the building since it's Mac Wrestling that same Saturday coming up here.
Oh, yeah.
Heard we
So-
kicked out of a few buildings.
We'll be at the middle school. It's really cool. It's kind of like a mix of battle bots and like obstacle courses that these teams get to build their robots around. It's really cool. We have a YouTube channel for Bettendorf. It's You Bet Robotics. It's got the bulldog symbol. That's how you know you'll find it. We live stream all of our competitions. Just a little plug right there during the
I didn't
podcast.
know that. I'm gonna actually
But
watch
yeah,
it.
no, it's
Yeah,
super
I
cool.
might
I'm
watch
actually the lead driver, so I get to drive that robot. It's really cool because they can go crazy fast, and we design them from scratch every year. So we have to build a new robot every year. So yeah,
I thought Mr. Callahan was the driver.
Jerry, we both are. There's two controllers.
Mm.
So I do the actual like movement of the robot. He controls the like all the attachments, whether that be like a claw, pulley, things like that on the robot. We have to work together for it.
Oh,
You senior pulley manager.
what?
Senior bully manager.
I'm sorry to switch topics here,
All
if it's
good.
all right. But what you mentioning wrestling made me think of something. When we were decorating the school on Sunday, David and I, student council, were decorating for Spread the Love Week. There was like that wrestling tournament going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
How old were those kids that were doing the wrestling?
Okay, those kids were. I heard it was like 4th to 8th grade.
Right.
And they're already throwing people. I hate wrestling personally. I just think it's like not cool that you just like want to be like. It's basically, I don't know. Maybe
It's got to be for kids that young, because I was seeing this. It's got to be like the most
Yeah.
soul crushing sport imaginable. Because I saw so many like 8-year-old kids like crying. And I'm like, damn, that little boy just got his ass kicked in front of his parents.
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Come
also
on,
just
Drake.
like I don't know. As a parent, I will never let my kid do wrestling. I don't know, unless he really wants to.
Unless he
Like,
like,
I don't know.
unless
It's
he gives
just
me
not a
$20
sport for me. It also reeks, dude. Wrestling is the stinkiest sport, dude.
Well, I'd imagine so.
I don't know like how people get into it. Like so many people in our class got into it like in high school.
Yeah.
You see all those people at the tournaments. It's like, did they all quit and then random people fill their spots for high school or what?
Well, I feel like that's like a new thing. Is like wrestling when you're that young. So that I think they're trying to like get more people into it, you know, at a
I
younger
knew a
age.
couple wrestlers like in elementary school too, and my cousins both did it. But
Oh,
I mean,
well,
still probably like last 10, 15 years.
yeah.
I feel like wrestling is like, is that like a combat sport? Because like, that's gotta be the most actual useless like type of combat. Like MMA,
Yeah,
you could maybe survive in an actual fight. You know, you're not allowed to bite there or anything, so you can't really have any real damage done. But then even like martial arts, like you're doing karate, a
martial
lot of
arts
that's not gonna
has
work in real life. But maybe if you hit some like random artery, 1/6 of the time, you could kill a guy in one hit. But
But, like-
wrestling, like, there's no actual moves. You're just rolling
Yeah.
around on the ground.
But at least with like karate and MMA, I would much rather know karate or how to fight MMA than not. If I was gonna get
Oh,
into a
yeah.
street fight, you
It's
gotta
like
think.
self-defense.
I
Like,
mean, because at least when you do those
As long as you just have a
sports,
knife.
like even if like certain moves aren't useful, like doing those sports will at least like allow you to learn like where to hit to do the most damage and whatnot.
Yeah.
And also, it's like, if you just, like, learn the rules and you're like, okay, in a real fight, I do the illegal moves, because that's how you
Yeah.
kill people. But, like, I don't understand wrestling, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'd be a lot more scared of a wrestler,
It's like
because I'd be like, he's just going to grab me and roll around on the floor with me. I'd rather
He's
get...
gonna give me like
Once
3
you finish.
diseases, like cauliflower ear, athlete's foot.
with
That's
what,
that's
yeah.
the real
Dude,
damage. That's
dude,
the real
with
damage
like
with
what
wrestling.
Jacob said
bio-warfare.
about illegal moves. It's like that thing in Star Wars where it's like, why don't they just turn the saber off mid
turn the
combat?
lightsaber off and then
Like
hit.
swing,
Yeah.
turn it off, and then they're behind, and then
It's dishonorable. Okay.
Yeah, that's what Jacob's saying though. You do the illegal moves in a real fight.
But
If
why
I'm-
don't the
if-
Sith
if
do
I-
it
if
then?
I-
It's
if I'm, like-
dishonorable.
if
the
I'm,
Sith
like,
are not
some-
as bad as it gets.
If I'm just some random schmuck in the Star Wars universe and I stumble across a lightsaber that some Jedi lost like an idiot, and I'm using this thing in a fight, I'm doing all the illegal shit.
Big guy, have you ever watched The Mandalorian season 2? When
what-
he picks up the dark saber and he can't wield it?
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
because he's
stupid.
not a
I
Jedi.
think that's stupid. Why
Maybe
is-
because
why-
he's not a Jedi and only
Everyone
Jedi
else
and
who's
Sith
ever
can
picked
wield
it up.
lightsabers.
That's not true. That's not true at all. General Grievous did it.
No,
Just
it's
fine.
not. Okay, because he's a Sith. He was
No, he's
trained.
not.
He was
He's
trained.
not.
He was trained. He
There's
was trained.
no force
And
sensitivity.
he's a robot. He's a robot. They're not like humans.
So theoretically,
No.
a robot can pick up Thor's hammer.
Why?
then?
Actually, yeah.
Okay, that's a different universe.
Vision could pick up his hammer because Vision's a robot.
That's a different universe. Thor's hammer is not a lightsaber.
Wait, so let me. Why is it heavy? Let's talk about this in Mandalorian season 2.
It's
Why
because
is
you
the
have
darksaber
to
heavy?
be one with the Force.
They don't say that. That's not true. It
They
shouldn't
say
be
they
heavy
say
at all. It's a lightsaber. Like you
you have
know
you
how
have
heavy
to
that
figure
is?
out you figure out how to wield it. Once
It's
you
not
let
a heavy saber.
you-
It's a
you-
lightsaber.
You okay?
If there's a sword sitting on the ground, I can pick it up. I just might not know how to use it. Like
It's a
lightsaber is
plasma
a
that
sword.
has
It's a
no
saber.
weight.
Even if it had the weight of like a real
you
sword.
have to like let yourself like be infused. You have to like be one with the Force. You don't have to wield the Force. You just have to be one with the Force.
Okay. That's a bunch of bullshit. Even if it was the weight of an actual sword, swords are still not that heavy on that side. He was lumbering that thing. It's like the smallest sword ever, and he's like, ugh.
Yeah, it is a short sword. Like,
Yeah, because because he wasn't letting himself like be one with the Force. He was like blocking it out.
maybe it's because he
Sawyer?
has no
What?
training with swords.
Sawyer,
of
I
that
know your
size.
ass has no metachlorians, bro. You could not wield shit, bro.
I
I'm
could,
not wrong.
dude. I have so many metachlorians. You don't know.
Have
I have the
you
most
seen Sawyer with
metachlorians.
a
M count, please and thank you.
Who the hell calls it M count?
All modern
Dude,
Disney
we're in
products.
latent therapy.
Solid M count you have. Like no one is saying like no one is saying that.
Hey, what's your M count? Yeah, I got like 140 M count. Yeah.
Dude, you guys suck. Lightsabers aren't heavy. It's in the name.
I disagree.
You disagree. You're wrong.
Dude,
This is
Belong
not a
in
matter of
top.
opinion. This is a matter of facts.
Robert and I are just sitting here giggling. This is so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Giggle away.
Yeah, because you know how silly Sawyer's being.
What?
Yeah.
What? What are you talking about?
Baxter, it's you and me. It's you and me here, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, after this episode, it's gonna be Robert and Baxter that do the last episodes till 52, and the four of us are
Yeah.
retiring.
You
Yeah,
four,
yeah.
you're done.
Clocking
Robert and I are
out.
gonna get on here and talk.
Because after this episode, I'm gonna go and show David why I have the highest M count ever, and kill him with
He's
my.
gonna show me his M count.
I'm gonna.
I want to see Sawyer get up and walk through that door in David's background, just like
Right?
seamlessly.
Watch. Let me pull a Star Wars sequel trilogy and magically manifest myself at another location. All right, and editor Sawyer in post, add me in David's room.
Yeah, open that door real quick, David. We gotta help.
No.
Sawyer.
How did you get in here?
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's too much work. That's too much.
Dude. I don't know.
Dude, yeah, go ahead.
Dead.
You gonna tell me why you have a higher M count than me?
I do actually. I had something
No.
to say, but I forgot it.
All right, incredible. We're incredible podcast hosts because we don't know what to talk about next. God, oh my
How much time do we have in this episode?
I don't know, like 10 minutes. Dude, Ian, let's talk about advanced computer graphics for a bit. Y'all are wildin' in there, okay? Like, I don't get how I'm just doing my homework. I turn to the right and I see Thomas sitting in Alex's lap and you sitting in Thomas's lap while he is sitting in Alex's lap. How on can you do your work?
I have a D in that class.
Okay, that's the
I
most
have
concerning
not
bit is
enough.
when we're on like our 5th project and you're like, Sawyer, how do I export something? What have you been doing for the past 5 projects?
I don't know.
Golly. Goodness.
I need to be asking some of the most simple brain writing questions.
You do. How do I add a layer? That had Alex dying.
I couldn't find it. It wasn't like. Never mind.
Robert, what other classes are you taking this semester besides Calc 2?
I'm taking fiction writing and engineering academy, which is a Scott class.
How's that? What are you doing there? Well, besides engineering, don't say engineering like I'm a dumbass.
Well, so right now it's just textbook work. That's actually what I was doing before I jumped on this call, but it's textbook work. But then fourth quarter, we're actually going to get to intern at a John Deere facility. The teacher just has not figured out which one we're going to, but it should be pretty cool. Should be pretty cool.
That
So
sounds
that's
nice.
an online class. Is that still
it's in person.
Oh,
Yeah, it's at Scott. So I leave every single day, like right after Pride, and I go to Scott for fourth.
so they don't have a snow day today?
They do. They do.
Yeah,
So it'll be
Scott
online
is-
today, but usually
Oh.
it's in person.
Okay. Yeah, do you have fiction writing with Sawyer? Or you...
Yes.
I do. Yeah, we're in the same class.
What do you think of that class, Robert?
I mean, it's not bad. Going from grammar writing to fiction writing is kind of weird, but the class is not that bad.
It's really not. I wish I did feel a little betrayed because she said I gave feedback to everyone's rough drafts. I didn't have feedback on mine.
I had a single comment,
That means you
and
guys are
all
good.
she did was add a comma to like a sentence. That was it.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's good.
it's rough. It's rough in there.
Yeah.
It's rough at the top.
What do you think of the free writes that we do in there?
I
You
think I've
actually-
only done like 2 of them.
I do other work during them. I don't
Yeah.
really know what to write a lot of the time because we don't have a lot of time to write anything. It'll be like 7
Yeah,
minutes
like-
to write a story about like a character. It's like I don't know. 7 minutes. What do I write about? Ian, can you stop being weird?
I'm sorry.
God.
Ian, we've got a project in our business class. We've got to make a Shark Tank pitch of a
Yes.
product, and we don't know what product to sell. What should we sell? I'd like to get
Any
ideas.
ideas? We're open to ideas.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness. I remember when I did a project like that in a business class, but it was like you had to like pitch a business, not necessarily like just a product.
No,
But,
yeah.
but mine was like just a website designing company. That's all I remember. I don't have anything else to say. I did fine on it.
Pitch
Yeah.
M replacement therapy.
Yeah.
What?
You
Does
should
your-
sell better M counts. Just like
Does your
Yeah.
product have to be like legit?
Yeah.
Oh, so it can't
That's
be like a
awesome.
pillow that whispers to you while you're sleeping.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's
that
kind
can
of
be legit. Just throw in a
That is
speaker.
that
do
does
that.
sound legit.
What would you
Has to
want
be
the
real.
pillow to whisper to you while you're sleeping?
Pre-recorded
Words of
message.
affirmation.
That's a good question.
You're sleeping really good. You're doing a good job.
This is a good sleep.
Oh yeah, get those Z's.
Bro. What ideas do you have on the table, guys? What products are you
Nothing.
Yeah, what's
Nothing.
on the mind? Nothing? Okay.
I've got an empty mind. Sell the anchor arms from SpongeBob. Yeah, you can look so sexy.
That's your only
I don't know.
idea?
I don't actually know if it has to be legit or not.
It has to be. It can't be like the snake oil pitches we did. It has to be more realistic.
Oh,
That's sad.
We actually like have to pitch it like Shark Tank. Like we walk into the music.
Just sell
That's
bottled air
Mhm.
like O'Hare from the Lorax.
not a bad idea.
Don't you
like
want to breathe?
I'm pretty sure they do that already. Like the shake on hair.
I said
shaking
air,
on
not hair.
What?
Oh, air.
You not seen the Lorax?
Spray on shoes.
Oh, I
Use
forgot
spray
about
on
that, the
shoes from
air.
a
Oh,
fatty with a
yes.
chance of meatballs.
That's
Yeah.
another good idea.
How the hell? I'm more impressed
Ooh.
with the spray on shoes than I am with the food generator from that movie. How the hell did you put shoes in a
Honestly.
can?
Spray on shoes are stupid because you can see his toes through them. Defeats the
No,
purpose.
no,
of the
it's
shoe.
like
Yes, you can.
shoes. You can? Am I
Yeah, they're like
misremembering the movie?
sparkly and slightly clear.
Yeah, you can see his feet. I'm way more impressed with the food machine, but that's just me.
No. I could build that. I could build that. I just don't have the energy to. I'm like, I just don't want to.
I think
Yeah.
spray on shoes it wouldn't be that hard. It's just like you spray on like a hard, sticky material.
I think
Yeah, but
that's
it looks
probably
like a
Robin
shoe.
project.
It
yeah.
doesn't look like a shoe. It looks like a bean that he has his feet in.
What?
Yeah, it molds to his feet, dude. It's
No.
not a shoe.
I'm
It's just
remembering
like
that. I am remembering the movie that he perfectly had like a shoe magically appear on his foot after spraying that
He
can.
sprayed
Not
Nike
even
dunks
close.
onto his feet. No,
The
it's
shoe,
just
He
like
can't take it
flat.
off.
He probably just sprayed like
the
silicone.
shoe did
gel.
grow with his feet, which is
That was crazy.
That is
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
how
that
does
does
that
look
work?
way worse than I remember it. It is just a nub on his feet.
To be fair, he designed that in like elementary school.
I
So
thought- I
props
thought-
to him for that.
I thought he
I
sprayed
can
it
do
on and
better.
he just had Jordans on.
Hey, better
Spray
not
on
freeze 'em.
Jordans. Let's go.
Like
Yeah,
it was
can you
like
spray on-
like it had the shoelaces and everything. That's in my head, but I thought it was.
Dude, we could sell spray on shoes on StockX.
Dude,
You remember
that's
about
a good
StockX
idea.
in that
Just
class?
sell cans of spray on shoe.
Yeah. Dude, what was going on with like the food generator at the end of that movie though? Like the weird little like white little wiggly thing that
What
it
are you
was spraying food at.
Which
Oh,
one?
You know what
yeah.
I'm talking about? That shit was weird, dude.
What? Are you talking about the
I don't know
first
what's
movie
going on
still?
with that. Like he didn't design that. What?
Well, there's a
the
second
food
movie.
generator. The food generator made that. He didn't.
No. The second one's just about like
Food comes to life.
prehistoric.
The second one
Ah,
has the
it's
machine in it. It's still in the
I don't think
movie.
it does.
Yeah,
No, they
it
killed
does.
the first one.
No.
No, it does.
No. There's a guy. There's like a big bad guy who rebuilds it or something, and then they have it.
Oh,
No,
the
no,
orange dude.
nope.
No.
You guys are wrong.
No, you're going back to the
Orange,
Lorax.
dude.
Nope.
Dude.
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
nope.
the yellow guy and the pink starfish.
Orange dude with the purple monkey, and he's really tall.
Dude, the big blue, yellow, fluffy guy and the green guy with one eyeball. Yeah.
Nope.
What are you wagging your finger at? What do you have to say?
You said he rebuilt the machine. The machine survived the explosion somehow, and
'Cause-
crash landed and then continued to generate food.
I need to know what David's doing right now.
I'm looking at my my YouTube analytics.
Oh. Are you popping off?
Hey, yeah. I haven't posted a video in over a year.
Do you like Ricky? Yeah, Ricky's YouTube famous.
I don't think
Really?
he wants people to talk about that.
I'm sorry.
We redact that statement. Actually, that's not true.
Ricky doesn't.
Yeah,
own a
let's
YouTube
cut that
channel.
one.
Who cares? As long as we don't say what his YouTube channel name is.
Oh, I was just about to
Mr.
ask.
Beast.
Yeah, look up Mr. Beast on YouTube, and that's him. That's our friend Ricky.
Yup.
Dude, did you see that Mr. Beat is doing an in-person
he beat his
class
wife?
on politics?
What? Who's Mr. Beat?
You don't know who Mr. Beat is?
No,
Oh, look him up.
no. You explain it to me.
He like does a bunch of stuff about like politics and like U.S. history. So
Wow.
like he's doing a 4-week class at a college on what powers the president has.
Oh,
Why'd you call him Mr. Beat? I thought that was like a music channel.
Nope. It's
He
because
said
his
he
last
beat
name
his
is Beat.
So
Mr. Feet.
Mr. Feet.
No, yeah, Feet. Yeah.
Guys, I'm starting to think that his last name probably isn't Feet.
that might be
How are you?
a good guess.
Dude.
Splash.
Someone give me one last talking point. Someone do it right now, or I'll say something
I
stupid.
got
Remember what I
tattooed.
was talking
Oh my
about?
god, how did I forget? He got a tattoo.
Whoa.
Wait, so camera-wise, would that be your left arm?
Yeah, this is my left arm.
Okay, do you want to explain? Like, is there a meaning behind it? Is there a reason you got that specifically?
Yeah, it's for my grandma. So, like, her favorite birds were cardinals. So I am a Cubs fan. A lot of people question that, but when she passed away, it was like, oh, it kind of sucked because family fell apart a little bit.
Right.
Started to put a sad note on there, but like every time we see a cardinal, it's kind of like grandma's watching over. Like last year, my cousin was taking swimming lessons, and every day she was there, a cardinal would show up and just like watch for the whole time.
That's really
I
sweet.
don't know.
Huh.
So
Wait,
it's like
so
a family symbol.
I think the tattoo looks awesome.
Yeah,
it does look awesome.
it's pretty sick.
Do the Huz mess with it?
Oh my god, Ian, you turn everything into something dumb.
Yeah, I would say they do.
Dude, I just remember.
You're still dating that one girl,
Specifically,
right?
McKaylee. Yes,
Yes.
she likes
Yes,
it.
McKaylee likes it.
Yep.
That's good.
What? Okay,
Yeah, she was actually the one that did it to him. She was the tattoo artist.
is that true?
No,
Okay.
the guy's name was John.
I don't know enough about her to like know if that was a joke or not.
No, we did go to the same place because she has a tattoo on her forearm now.
Mm-hmm. I just remember when you posted on your story, you're like, it was like Instagram. You posted like a before picture. It was like last picture with a bare arm. I'm like, what on earth could that possibly? Oh my!
Dude, I posted the whole process from like laying down the stencil to completed.
Dude, I mean, it is really sick. I think it's really cool.
Me too.
Thanks.
It's her tattoo.
I'm
Of.
not gonna lie.
If-
I'm confused.
She's got a small like bouquet of flowers. It's her mom's birth flower, her sister's birth flower, and her birth flower all
Dang.
together.
She didn't get your
Oh.
name tattooed on her forehead.
What is
Yeah,
it?
they all three got that same tattoo.
Well, Jacob, what are you
so.
saying?
What's the birth flower?
It's
Is
there's
it like
flowers assigned to the month you were born.
It's like the same as
It's-
like a birthstone or like a birth.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like how America has like different state birds and like different country
Yes.
birds, like different. Dude, I looked
That's
up.
the exact same.
I keep looking up different things. I'm like, what's our state or what's our like countries like?
Isn't our state bird the goldfinch?
Yeah,
it's a
and that's the
goldfinch.
problem is that there are hardly any goldfinches in Iowa.
We gotta change it. Let's go to the cardinal.
And then
Like every
I'm
other
pretty sure
Midwest state.
Wisconsin's is a cardinal, but there's more
Illinois
cardinals here.
is.
Well, is Wisconsin's Robin? I don't remember. What Wisconsin-
Indiana is also cardinal. Like a lot of states have the cardinal.
You know
Wait,
where the
you
you know
need
where the
to-
Cardinal never shows up? The World Series.
That's true.
Damn. Dude, I remember when they
Or the
actually.
Super Bowl. Let's be honest.
Well, they made it to the World Series when we were in
Last
like
time
5th grade.
Arizona was in the Super Bowl was
No, that was
the
the
stadium was
Cubs.
there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
2013 was the last Cards World Series.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's gonna wrap us up because we're
All
out of talking
right.
points. That kind of covers everything.
We
I can't.
are.
I literally
Damn.
right before recording, I was like in the bathroom and was like, "Oh man, I gotta ask Baxter about his tattoo," and I completely forgot. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
would have wanted to like die if I realized afterwards that we didn't talk about that.
Yeah.
Also, did we ever mention how Ian getting a Packers tattoo was fake? Did we even talk about him getting that?
Wait, what? Packers tat?
A while ago, when he was off and wherever, Ian got a tattoo of like the Packers logo and like sent it to us and like passed it off as real. And I only found out recently that it wasn't.
Wait, that wasn't real?
Yeah, it's not on his arm anymore. It
Oh,
like
thank God, dude.
It's
I
one
was
of
gonna
those
say that looks
temporary
stupid.
ones.
Dude, you were like genuinely sad. I told you about how the cooks at work calls you a loser. And, like, I got the impression that you were like genuinely super sad.
It's like I thought they fucked with me. Goddamn.
I thought you were a changed man. I was like, does he not realize that nothing the cooks say holds any value in your life?
No,
Because you were
dude.
like, did they really say that? Did they really say I was a loser? And were they talking about the tattoo or just like in real life? And I was like, dude, who is this guy?
They hated me. Like I've known these dudes for 2 years. But...
with
Anyways.
that,
I'm gonna go to bed.
dude, it is 12. We
I'm
are
gonna go
not
eat
even to
lunch
1
real
p.m. yet, buddy.
Fill out scholarship.
Ooh, I
Oh
stayed
my
up
god.
for this.
Oh my god. All right, whatever. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Thanks for coming on, you two. Bye bye.
Bye.